Star him out. Him a fad.
Out on my politics and probably in a section where you're not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all go, ain't no stopping in it.
About to throw the John in the group if niggas want to attend. Thanks, sent. Hey, yuck, it's up. The John in the group. Niggas want to attend.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in
got
week
the little
4.
double header going.
They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to be
running the sprints.
Throwing is Perkins.
Jesus
Rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I tried, but you know I'm working with now, so you know he's not it. He's only here for the run of sprints.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Woo! Good shit, Tyler Taylor, right? Good shit.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And some room to work.
Oh, shit, bitch. Rondale Moore, bitch, upfield.
Rondale Moore.
Jesus.
His first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. To throw is Perkins. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction.
Hey, we out there running these sprints, bitch!
I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Woo! Park, you got to bring it down, baby!
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Now Perkins.
Boston Bot.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end.
They don't believe in the fucking lobby.
Brings up fourth.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Henderson gonna run for it.
Let's go, Darrell Henderson. Way to get upfield, baby.
He winds up paying for it pretty good. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Oh, he tried to pitch it in the ball.
Yeah, I'm about to get my ass blown
The
out.
Cardinals have got
You
it.
put your bat again, yo?
The 40, 30,
Oh shit, what do we have, dude?
10, 5, and they bring
I'm about to
this
get
one
blown the fuck
back.
out.
A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for
What the
Arizona.
fuck happened, John? Oh, he's celebrating.
It's D lines, bro. I can't stop them D lines. If you got two good pass rushers, you gonna fuck this offense up. I don't be having enough fucking time.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Everybody just keeps sending dogs at this
And no
fucking
return on
offense.
this one is the fair catch, a single for and take it.
That's what he's doing. He's blitzing.
Yeah, he doing the same shit you did. He's doing the same shit. You blitzing the hell out of
Their
me.
next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
The turnover differential.
without a doubt, because when we see that
Fucking
pretty
me
much
up.
tells
Can't do
the tale
shit.
of the game.
You sending them
There's still plenty of
motherfuckers.
time to go,
And I don't
but
understand
you
how
gotta
I'm
take
getting
care of the football
my
early.
linemen
So
illegal
they
men
say no to
downfield when they
the
shouldn't be
incompletion
downfield.
stands, it'll be second and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll get it up
Oh,
just
bitch.
short of the 45.
play your
That
game
I should have
yet?
handed it off. That was my fault.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on
I
EA
like that. I
Sports.
like that. I need the dub from you. I need to keep this first place. I went out there and sold the whole bag last
They
night.
go play action here on first down.
I blame Chris though.
That's Wood.
He said 6:30. I was on at 6:30. Me and John was chilling. I had to start cooking. I was in there frying pork chops and playing at the same time.
Goes for 20. Back to throw again.
Oh, come on, Robert.
Complete.
That nigga said John in there frying pork chops. I said, that's me, nigga. He said, wait, what? You supposed to be playing the game?
After the last completion, but this time the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Yeah, you should have heard this nigga Chris. This nigga Chris said pork chops fried like, but that fish fried like, like, bruh.
Staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That nigga said you can tell the differences. John said, no, your fat ass can tell the differences.
Off play action.
This nigga just hit sticking. Get off of you.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Perkins.
No! That's what I'm saying. This Perkins nigga can't throw, man. He gonna kill people. He's gonna kill me.
Take over here at their own
Damn,
14-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10.
Every time working on the field, I get that bitch up. Bitch, Aaron Donald, you got me fucked up, though. That's what we not gonna do. Not gonna do is run the fucking ball on me. That's what we not gonna do.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Murray now. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds.
That nigga was Levante David was dropping interceptions, missing tackles. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit, man.
Here defensively for 3rd down.
Nigga dropped from like a fucking 90 to an 84. That nigga was just out there being ass.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3 barely. But the mark shows first down. Murray now to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. No gain there on the completion.
If I can prevent a bitch from going up top, though, my defense is solid as hell. I just gotta prevent niggas from going up top on me.
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Taken in at the 22. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks.
I can't do shit.
Here in this half, it's intercepted.
Can't do nothing, no.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
Can't do nothing, I'm telling you now. When the bitch figure this offense out, it get bad.
A little bit.
Especially when I'm fucking down.
Work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
From the 22, Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
All right, fellas.
A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. To throw is Murray. He'll buy some time.
Woo! Good shit, Reader.
And it's intercepted.
Good shit, Reader. Way to come down, baby.
And he is going to get
Good
this
shit.
to the 20-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory.
Yeah, man.
They didn't have any.
Hey, that shit back. Good shit. Take it.
Quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
That catch good for only a couple. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Perkins throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Perkins.
Fuck! Let it hang! God damn, Perkins gotta go, man.
Jalen Thompson picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Bro, he letting it. That's why I got Mariota, though. I knew he wasn't going to be.
That's going to be when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have.
I knew he wasn't going to be the last.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. Second year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the 17,
Kirk Cousins over there bullshitting.
Oh, go! You was right there.
as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
My receiver sold the bag to me on
So
me.
not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
This fucking Perkins guy. God damn, bro. Bitch, you ain't paid no worse. Bitch, I don't know what's wrong.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Perkins' throw pulled in by Woods. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on second down, Perkins.
Look how he's hanging it! Like this nigga's literally hanging the ball every time!
He's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take
Don't let him in the half. Jesus, Perkins! Drop the fucking ball!
Charles, a game like
Stafford
this,
would have
5
made that
interceptions.
throw.
What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to...
Jesus Christ! Richard Sherman just got done the fuck up! Yeah, we lost this one.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Cardinals are able to
I had to give Perkins his just due, man.
Prater for the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Jesus, bitch, I'm about to get blown out 50-0.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Yuck is about now. I got it.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front.
As
we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
I think I put Mike Mendez next. I need to go down.
Get this football first as the second half gets started.
I put him in Lauren.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 20.
Perkins gotta go, bitch. This pussy is giving the fucking ball up. Come on, Mariota. This pussy fucking Perkins, bitch. She was like, yeah, here. Jesus Christ. Sometimes you can get this nigga the ball.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Sir, bitch, you getting smoked. That's smoking shirt up the field, bitch. I'm bad.
I'm gonna get that right tackle off you, killer.
Over 30 yards.
Let me get that right tackle off you.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second.
Let her fly! There we go! Let's go, D-line! Stop the fuck up! Let's go! Let her fucking fly! Fucking finally!
Now that last sack
D-line Pierre's back.
in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Play fake. Murray.
Woo! Run, bitch! That's what I'm talking about, bro. Now, Mariota, if you can come scoring some points, though, bitch. We can be competitive. We ain't gonna win, but bitch, we can be competitive. That motherfucking D-line getting the field now.
Was them getting run over, and they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field, so they felt good.
They definitely do turn up in the second half.
Yeah, this second half, motherfucking D-line start getting up the field.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit...
We go, Mariota, run the shit.
Start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Just a gain of
I can go for it on 4 because I'm down 28-0, right? My ass, I'm on the ball. That shit.
Now it's the backup Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he
fires
one, it's intercepted.
This defense is solid as hell. Next time I play that nigga, I can't let him jump on my ass like that. He got me like, bitch. He could play the defense he want to play because I can't stop this nigga.
You can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he's seeing.
Why are you standing there? Come down, 33.
He's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is. That's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes.
Now, if these niggas are still catching the ball, Jesus Christ. These niggas still catching the ball on me.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Oh, why did I didn't know that was going to be shown. Yeah, this man, he blowing me the fuck out. I'm about to run the clock out. This pussy shit out.
Second touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
I like to. That's another one of my big problems in this offense. I get pass happy.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown.
I know what type of passes I should be throwing in this offense, and I still do the dumb shit.
And this will be returned.
Whoa, fucking hell, yeah, you dumb fuck!
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we were seeing is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Mariota now. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action now. Mariota. It comes and he lost.
Jesus Christ! These niggas is legit. That's why I wanted the Cardinals, man. That's exactly why I wanted the fucking Cardinals.
If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oh fuck!
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I'm happy he whipping my ass like this. It was long overdue. I should have lost the mark.
But you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
Every bit of this ass. Next time I play his ass, though, bitch, I'm not throwing the ball no more. It's a dub.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray.
Nah, this pussy cooking me, nah. Nah, bro. Why is he beating the stank off me like
of the
this?
season all coming in this game. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Prater on to add the extra point.
Stank off me. I don't think I'm going to score.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. This is the National Football League.
I don't think I'm going to score. I really don't. I'm going to be a whole buck with you. I don't think I'm going to score. I don't even know what they run no more. That's how bad he beat my ass.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Now a throw right
fucking finally, I scored. Oh, I might not score.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Fucking finally, bitch. 5 minutes in the fourth, you have to score.
A nice attacking play.
It was looking real bad. It was looking super sus for a minute. That shit started like I'm gonna get in the end zone.
Well, that didn't take long. One play.
For real, that just started looking like he was gonna do the fucking what it does. We gonna get this one. We gonna call timeouts and you can try to stop him from scoring, bitch.
But closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
This nigga Brandon beat me to oblivion. Jesus Christ.
Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Gay is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I don't want to see Matt.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield. That
I want to go back to that offense I just ran, but I feel like he didn't say, you know what, I fucked up. I never really let you score.
They take over.
He gonna have to.
Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. Defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Woo!
It's complete to Hopkins.
This pussy almost picked that shit off.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota. This is caught. It's Woods. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Mariota now from the 50. Flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. To the air again, Mariota.
Under a sea of defenders had intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards that time. Murray a give. This is Connor.
Oh, damn, John, you moved
inside the 30. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd and 11 now, Murray. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Oh, shit, I can't make this up. How's it pass interference? Oh, shit. Nigga threw me up a gimme, and y'all literally called pass interference.
Here's Connor on the read option, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I hope we play this nigga again. I'm going the fuck out again.
Extra point good by Prater, and the lead will swell by one more.
We done gave this nigga the ball 1,800 times.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Not this bitch like this. That shit ain't there. Take off, Mariota.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Mariota on the move to his left. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now Mariota.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is how I should have.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward.
Oh, God, y'all just let this nigga come right up the field.
He's dropped on the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Looking underneath, he's got Akers.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. One last shot now for Mariota. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
In my
and he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming.
Watch this nigga shit out of us, bitch.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys,
we gave this
they're just
nigga the
saying,
ball way too fucking much, bitch. We just giving that shit to him with